PhD in psychological medicine. I am a motivational speaker and my role is to motivate, inspire, excite, empower and encourage people to finding their true life purpose, to finding their goals, to finding their dreams and to finding out what their needs and desires are. So for today we are going to talk about why we are so confused, or why are most of us in such a confused state of mind. Now, the reason why we are always so confused is because we are all busy trying to fulfill everyone else's expectations. And when we are not fulfilling everyone else's expectations, we are busy trying to impress people. So that's the reason why we are confused, because whilst we are trying to fulfill other people's expectations or we are trying to impress people, we are forgetting about ourselves. Now, I'll give you a few examples. Richard is trying to pursue a degree in law so he can get acceptance and recognition from his family members. On the other hand, Anna starves herself continuously so she can fit into her clothes and impress her husband with her slim body. Now we have David on the other hand, who's always at the gym lifting weights so he can impress his girlfriends. We have Bianca working through her lunch break and staying back late every day so she can show her employer her dedication and commitment to her work. And we have Joshua, who's just spent $800,000 on a house so he can show off to his friends and family members. But he's going to spend the rest of his life trying to pay off this huge mortgage. We are constantly confused about the relationships we are living in. We are confused about the careers we are pursuing. We are confused about the friendships we are making. And we are also confused about the communities we are in. But then, have we always been like this? So when we go back to the time we were babies, we were not so confused. We knew what we wanted and we knew how to get it. We quickly learned that a simple cry would get our nappies changed, we would get fed, and we would get hugs, kisses and smiley faces from the people who were raising us. So as babies, we knew what we wanted and we knew how to get it. So what changed? What changed between our baby world and our adult world? So as soon as we started walking, we realized that the world we were walking into was very different from our baby world. We were walking into a world where we were supposed to fit in with other people's expectations. So the people who were raising us, we had to fit into their expectations. And when we tried to fit into their expectations, we were rewarded. So we were given cupcakes, we were given lollies, we were given smiles, we were given hugs, kisses. So we were rewarded when we fit into their expectations. But say we did not fit into their expectations, or we didn't fit with their expectations, we were punished. And we quickly learned that when we do the right thing, there's a reward. But when we don't do the right thing, we are punished. And then we started going to school. So we learned that there's another figure whose expectations we have to fit in, and those are our teachers. So again, the same set of rules followed. When we tried to fit within their framework of expectations, we were rewarded. When we did not fit in with their expectations, we were probably sent to detention. And then as we became teenagers, so we hit into our adolescence, we met this group of people we really wanted to fit in. We wanted to fit in with their expectations. We wanted to impress them, and these were our friends. So we wanted to think like them. We wanted to talk like them. We wanted to act like them. We wanted to behave like them. And we even wanted to dress like them. But as we were trying to impress this group of friends, we were trying to fit in with their expectations. We were clashing with our parents' expectations and our teachers' expectations. So this was a time where we were really struggling with our self-identity issues. We really wanted to fit in with one group, but there was another group that was being rigid about our behavior and our thoughts and our actions. Then we had boyfriends or girlfriends and we tried to fit in with their expectations. We started going to university, so you meet professors who lay down the ground rules for you. You have employers who tell you most of the time what you can't do rather than what you can do. Don't go onto Facebook, don't talk on the phone, don't talk with your colleague, don't talk to me like that. So you had these people telling you what you cannot do. Very few people told us what we can do and what we can succeed at. Most of the time, including our parents, our teachers, they all told us what we can't do. And then you meet the person of your dreams, so your spouse or your partner, and you have this honeymoon phase where you're both clicking, everything seems to be good, and you finally find out that you're with someone who understands you. But it does not last long, and again your spouse then has this set of expectations that they expect you to fit into. So they tell you how to wash the dishes, they tell you what errands to run, they tell you when to watch television, they tell you what kind of jobs you should be getting. So then you have these other set of expectations you now need to fit. Now along all this whole journey, we've forgotten about our inner GPS, as we are so busy trying to fulfill everyone else's expectations. We are also trying to follow their GPS system. Now the important questions you need to ask yourself every single day are: what makes me want to get up in the morning? What are my goals? What is my life purpose? What are my dreams? Now these are important questions you need to ask yourself every day, so you can find out exactly what you want from your life. And you can stop being a cheerleader for others, cheering on their dreams, their successes, their goals, whilst you feel unsatisfied, you feel unhappy, you feel frustrated when you see everyone else attaining their goals, whilst you are there trying to fulfill their expectations, trying to help them build their dreams and goals. Now, when I'll give you an example. When we are in an airplane, the flight attendant comes to us and tells us to put our oxygen mask first before we help someone else. Now, why is this an important rule for survival? This is important because if you don't have enough oxygen in yourself, you're going to find it difficult helping someone else. This is a perfect example for those people who run around in their lives stressed out, unhappy, frustrated because they're busy trying to fulfill everyone's expectations. The only way forward is to fulfill your needs first. When you fulfill your needs first, you'll be much more happy, you'll be excited, you'll feel satisfied with your life. And when these good feelings are inside you, you will be more than happy to help other people out. So that's the topic for today. It was to discuss why we are so confused and what we need to do to overcome this confusion. I thank you for watching Succeed with Sonia, and until next time.